Welcome to Dice, Nerds, and Nagas, coming at you from beautiful Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Dice, Nerds, and Nagas. When you're here, you're family.
We had that one.
It
was the Olive Garden joke.
Yeah. God damn it, okay. Dice, Nerds, and Nagas, something racist and stupid. Ha ha ha. Okay, so...
You can do
No
better
shame
than that.
in repetition.
Yeah. So, Dice, Nerds, and Nagas. We can do better than that, but we don't.
There we go.
You can do better.
So where we left off, they were in a small city deep in Grandfather Turtle's belly. Akul had chased one of the mysterious guardians of Kul'La to a little shrine that was tucked away. Feather Marshal and Aki tried to follow, but they found themselves paralyzed by a powerful Naga, which held them in place. Below, further in the street, you Perdita and Trixie see another Naga coming toward them very quickly. Things are looking a little desperate for the heroes.
That cold just fucked off.
Game on.
So let's do one round outside first. So let's start with Perdita. Then it'll be Naga.
Didn't she already have her go? And then the Naga went, and now it's Trixie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. I guess it is Trixie's turn then. So it's outside. And Trixie, there is a Naga barreling down the street toward y'all.
Okay.
That's some Georgian language for you right there.
I was gonna hold my action to cast Bane on the thing, but now that I went for it, I'm going to invoke Mire of the Mind, which allows me to cast Slow once per long rest with a Warlock spell slot. So I'm gonna look at the Naga and just cast Slow in it. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 19.
Okay.
And then I'll describe what happens to it if it hits.
Speed is halved. It takes -2 penalty to AC and dexterity throws. Can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both, regardless of the creature's ability. It can't make more than one melee range attack during its turn. Spell. With a casting time of one action, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and the creature must use that action. Creature effective spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn. On a successful save, the effect ends. Okay, yeah, that's a rough one, it sounds like. So let's see what it's wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so that will be a 18.
It fails! Woo! We're gonna live! Alright.
So the Naga in the street is slowed.
Alright, and then
What happened?
I
So that is an action.
will use a bonus action to inspire Perdita because she's the only one next to me right now. So
You have an inspiration dice. What are right?
go get him, Cinnamon. It's your turn.
So what is the inspiration dice when you level up?
She
It's
can roll.
Is it a D6 or a D8? Or
It's
something?
D6.
Okay, cool.
D6.
Right, and then it goes to the Naga that you just slowed. So he is currently slowed for this round. So his speed is only 25, I believe, because it's halved. It can't use an action or bonus action at both. Regards to creature ability, it can't make melee or ranged attack. Cast a spell. Casting time of one action. Roll a d20.
I'm trying to remember now. Did Martin say, this was in the last session, did she say that she was casting 8 again when we woke up?
No. But she did cast Spirit Guardians, but she's not here
But
right
then
now.
she
so-
disappeared out of reality. How sad.
Did she cast 8 before she goes?
Yeah, Martin suffered an IRL injury and had to head out. D&D, it's a very dangerous physical game.
Who says it
and-
can't be a competitive sport,
Yeah,
guys?
and just some people just can't hack the sheer physicality of it.
She rolled a 1, slammed the table, it hit, bounced in the air and tripped her.
It's not
That's
really
pretty-
what-
No, that's not really what happened.
That's
Anyway.
how I remember.
Lost against the ham sandwich.
Oh god.
You should roll the one against the ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Right.
either
It
way,
was a
so
mimic.
that Naga
Better
will
back.
go ahead and use its movement. It'll move up 25 feet because it's halved, and then it will dash the remaining 15 feet or something
To get to us.
to you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
bonus
all it
actions,
can do.
no reactions. Yeah. Only
That's
one
pretty
action.
much all it can do. Can get up to us. That's about it.
Why is it making noise?
Yeah,
And
dash
uses
is an
one
action.
to dash, and then it's got nothing else.
Yeah.
So he is all up in Perdita's grill.
All right.
And then it goes to Otaku.
Ataku is going to aid Perdita when she attacks the Naga.
So there's two birds doing that now.
Okay, we got a bunch
Birds
of
are just
birds
buzzing around
buzzing
this
around,
guy.
being annoying.
Okay, well,
And
if her
then,
bird is doing that, then it will aid
Well, it's doing
me.
it to the other Naga, I think.
The other Naga.
Yeah, I think she sent it forward.
Okay, then
Okay.
my bird will aid Perdita on her
Okay.
attack.
Oh, my
Well,
bird's doing that
okay.
already.
But it,
I know you've already. It's once per turn. It can help once.
yeah,
per
but which Naga is Perdita's owl
This one,
aiding?
the one she
The
shot
one
at.
right by us, or the
Yeah,
one
the
far
one
away?
that's by us.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was
Cool.
misunderstood.
Then I will
Oh.
So-
just let Otaku aid me then.
Okay,
on
cool,
my next
perfect.
attack.
How is he aiding?
It's like buzzing around the thing's
Yeah.
face,
Distracting.
distracting it. Yeah.
So now it's got two birds flying around its head.
Well, it has 3 heads,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
All you
alright.
need now is one stone.
Suck.
Two
Okay.
stones
I'm
over
being
here.
I'm being very blunt right
Let's
now.
just keep
I
things
don't-
moving
Then
then.
Naga
So,
Naga
two
needs
birds
one
with one
stone
stone.
to kill him.
So Aki, it's your turn. You are currently paralyzed with a very vicious-looking Naga making its way towards you.
Do you need to make a save?
Uh,
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a hold person spell, so I think.
The end of your turn.
all right. So
You're not doing it. You can't do anything.
it is magic.
Let's see. Oh yeah, at the end of each of its turn, so you can do anything that a paralyzed person could do, which is not very much, I don't think.
You can think angry thoughts at the
I-
Naga.
Buddy,
talk,
will,
huh?
Buddy's gonna appear, laugh at me, and try to distract the Naga. No.
Wow.
But he
Can
laughs at you some more.
But he just laughs at you. He doesn't really complete the rest of his mission necessarily.
Put those dice.
Feather, it's your turn. You can do anything that a paralyzed dwarf could do.
I would like to.
Keep
Right.
exercising.
His nose itches.
I would like to control a robot to serve people in a restaurant. That's what they're doing
I read that,
nowadays.
yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, they
I'll
are
make my
Japanese
save.
dwarf.
Yeah, go ahead, make
Wisdom,
your.
right?
Yeah.
15.
15 does not succeed.
I'm not there. If I was there, you would have succeeded.
Let's
See,
see.
wisdom, eh? Yeah, 15.
And then, so that is one round out here. Inside of the ancient shrine of the old death god, you can see. You can hear the reptilians speak out to you. The reptilian, the Saurian. This isn't a conspiracy theorist thing.
Lizard
Thing.
people.
You see Hillary Clinton and her skin shifts for just a moment.
Just a sec.
The Saurian Warrior speaks to you in rough common, basically. You serve a dying god. I serve a growing god. Step aside.
I don't.
You don't. Bold. Okay, so let's roll initiative then on
Flamed on,
this.
right?
Remember, like I said, as I ran into the room, I flame on.
Yeah.
He says that angrily. I don't.
Oh! He goes first.
Remember, it's just
You
initiative.
don't know that. It's just initiative.
Still, it's a 20.
So
Yeah,
let's
wasted
see.
a 20. Feel proud.
So you are going. So I rolled pretty blowfully. So I think you'll go first. It'll go.
It's 21.
Okay. So go ahead, Akul. He just says, step aside. I have work to
How
finish.
far away is he from me?
Are Nagas like
He was like 30 feet away.
Okay.
Only see things that move.
No, I think they would not have been so
Can't see us at
successful
the
with that flaw.
They can't see us at the moment.
Akul dashes up 25 feet and using a bonus action, I will abjure enemy.
Okay.
No, it's not abjure enemy. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Vow of enmity.
Vow of enmity. There we go.
Alright, so that's like, I really hate you.
Yeah, you are.
You're a
Fuck
douche.
you. Fuck your god. I'm going to fucking cut you down.
Different time and place, we could have been friends. Oh, all at once.
Okay, so the first one is a with Cloud Slicer. The first one is a 21,
21 will hit.
and the second melee attack is going to be 14.
14 will miss.
Yes, I assumed as much. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Just roll all of those.
Features and traits.
What do you want? What do you want?
Let's go. Enough.
There's
Just,
an extra
That's okay.
1d8. And
there's no bliss.
no, there's no bliss.
No enlarge.
No enlarge. What was it? Spells. Not spells. It's features.
What, the smites?
Yeah.
Advanced smite.
Smite 301.
Yeah.
This is your advanced smite.
No, that's just the improved.
Improved smite, that's
Yes,
what I
there
mean.
we go.
Advanced.
Do that.
So that's
What is the
1, 2,
what's
3,
the
4.
damage?
Can I have another d8, please? And yeah, there is more. Should
Faster!
10 seconds, you lose all the other dice.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
I haven't used my.
So how's New York, Jenny?
Damn it!
See any Dungeons and Dragons people or
Dungeons
board game conventions?
and
Here we
dragons.
go.
New York is everything.
But Nagas.
Except Big Apples. I'm annoyed about that.
No, Big Apple.
Expecting the Big Apple.
It's bigger. You go to the Whole Foods and buy an ostrich.
That is
Didn't
plus
even bring.
18.
Did it have ostrich egg at Whole Foods?
That's plus 18.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have some space on the board?
On the board? Yeah.
Reroll the 1 and the 2 on Cloud
There's
Slicer.
one more. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's a 9, 10,
I think that's okay.
There.
20, 34.
Plus.
34 plus 18 is 40, 50 something. 2? Am I right? 52?
52.
Alright.
Boosh.
And then I am going to step 10 feet back.
Okay, so you're 15 feet away from him?
One extra
Okay.
opportunity.
No attacks of opportunity? Because of your armor.
No,
Okay.
you can.
Oh, okay, you can. Attack of opportunity.
Okay, so he's going to make an attack of opportunity then. Let's see.
So he was hired goon number 1. I wonder where hired goon number 2 is hanging out right now.
Okay, so that is 24.
24 will hit.
Then, let's see.
Wait, why am I doing that? We don't do threat squares. That's silly. Really committed.
So that'll be 13 damage then. So you hit him with a strong smite, and he stumbles back against, knocking against the shrine that he was pilfering from. As you step back, though, he lashes out with his great axe, doing a superficial cut to you. He lunges forward, since it's his turn now in the fight,
Yeah.
and is going to unleash. So he takes the smite full, you know, you slice deep through the chest piece of his armor. He puts the small statuette back on the shrine, grips his axe with both hands, and lunges towards you, unleashing a loud roar, almost like a, you know, similar to a dragon's.
Do we hear this, by the way?
We hear everything in our paralyzed state.
Our other senses have gotten so powerful.
Oh, spider sense. Yeah, do we?
Yeah, sure. You hear a battle cry let loose in the distance. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure. What's the AC I'm trying to beat here? 21.
Wow.
Alright, so 2 of his strikes will hit. And let's see this. So the first one, he is going to hit particularly hard with a strong lunging attack. Just need to find another one of these. There they go. They're all jumbled up. It can be hard to find the right ones. So that'll be 23 damage from the first attack. And the second one will be another 13 on top of that.
Okay.
And he's going to stay right up in your grill. He's going to stay right there and do this whole knockout thing. And, Okay, actually, he's going to use up his second wind for a second round of deadly axe blows.
Wait, hang on. Is that a bonus action or?
No.
No, it's just, I don't think it uses the bonus action to do the other action. I think it's just a
Yeah.
fighter thing.
Extra attack.
Or a reaction?
No.
So it looks like from the second round of attacks, another 2 of them will hit. First one, just doing 8 damage, and the second one just rolled the same thing, so 16 total damage from his second wind attacks.
What kind of damage is this?
Slashing. And I suppose magical, I would say.
Okay.
So slash, 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 and he's standing there just breathing heavily onto your face. Outside of this battle, though, Perdita, this Naga has now moved directly next to you.
Cool beans.
Slowed down, but still trying to ready a strike towards you.
You can
Okay.
move because of contact attacks of opportunity. So that's a reaction.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna do something that's not gonna do much to it, but it's gonna put me into a better position.
Hi.
I'm going to. I'm not sure. Misty Step is a bonus action or a full action?
Bonus action.
Perfect. Okay. Misty Step to the behind it.
Hi.
Okay. Which then causes 2 fire damage to it.
Okay.
Okay. 2 points of fire damage to it, and then I will be pulling out my dagger of venom, and I have another dagger, and
Right, stabbing away.
Flighty daisy.
yes. So I'll attack for the first one, and I have advantage on my attack, right?
Only 1 attack.
Why?
That's your Misty.
Oh,
Misty
it is
Step
because
is
I'm
bonus
Misty Step.
action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Misty Step was bonus, right? So just 1 attack with the dagger of venom.
Why do you have one?
Because
my
her bird
bird.
is aiding her.
Oh,
Yeah. So that'll be 27. I think that hits.
27 will hit, yeah.
Yeah, and then
AC is actually lowered as well.
yeah, and then hold on, this one, and sneak attack is 5.
5d6.
66. 66.
Broken it up.
Snazzy,
Plus
snazzy.
D4.
Yeah.
Plus poison.
Hold on. And poison, right?
Well,
Oh, I don't know. Does the poison count?
Dagger.
let me see. You must make a con save. Unless he's immune.
Yeah, the poison isn't going to do anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
So you're going to save the poison?
It's 24.
Doesn't matter. Either way. 24 plus 6 is 30 damage in total.
Oh.
Okay.
And so now I am standing behind it, and Trixie's in front of it.
Okay. And then it goes to the...
So we're Eiffel Towering this? Is that what's happening?
That's
Basically,
exactly
yeah.
what's happening, yes.
It also takes 6 damage at the end of my turn.
Oh, what takes 6 damage?
The thing that I'm fighting, because I've got flame.
Oh, okay.
Also known as radiant consumption for those ASMR fetishists.
Got a case of the consumption. So the Naga is going to approach Feather Marshal and Daki as they are still paralyzed by its spell.
God damn.
So that means
Roll a 4.
attackers
Then
have
5.
advantage.
Then
Any
6.
attack that hits
Is
is a crit.
Fuck. You guys are dead.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm a zombie, so.
You guys can heal.
No, we can't.
Most of the healers are gone.
Yeah. Both the healers are
I
gone.
guess that's perhaps could be an issue in the future.
TPK on your last day.
Let's see, wouldn't that be special? So, it's gonna make one bite on Aki. Or, no, it hates Feather Marshal.
Roll for it.
The world hates Feather Marshal.
Today it does.
So it's gonna just bite at you. That is a hit, I believe. Your AC is...
16.
And then the second one is another hit, so that is 2 critical hits. Let's see, the damage.
Do you need any books?
I already got characters. Maybe AJ Backwater can come down and help you guys. Eh?
Oh yeah, no, I mean he was just saying up on the surface. He could certainly.
Like if push
He
comes
kind of
to
sad
shove.
that every one of the original characters dies though. Or, so let's see, this gets doubled, I guess. So 29 damage on the first bite.
29?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second bite, 21 damage on the second bite.
Oh, sweet.
And
Even
that'll be
50.
2 Constitution saving throws.
Even 50.
I'm immune to poison, if that's it.
Don't cry.
No poison.
Trixie. It might be time.
It's more of an infestation.
Oh, okay.
Spell slot.
Con save.
I have 1/4 of the spell slot left.
2 of them.
Yes.
13 and a crit. 20.
Well, I mean, it's just a save.
Okay.
To be fair, the dwarf did say he doesn't trust her, so
Yeah, totally.
Alright, so you can feel he bites down his huge,
Fangs.
clawed, mouth, gripping your shoulders. Fangs dig deep into your back, and you can feel, feels like a little mushy
Oh no, it's laid a fucking thing in you.
Compared to what's it?
Yeah. I know.
worm wriggling around your back, deep in the muscles back there. And how are you feeling? I guess you're still standing though.
Yeah,
Alright.
just.
The other 2 Nagas' heads kind of go around Aki, and you can hear them whispering, "Serve. You should be serving, not fighting."
I'm
Attack me and
paralyzed, so
talk to
What?
you.
You can still talk, I think, but it just says, "Abandon your friends. Serve the Void Nagas you were designed to do." Yes. Alright, deception roll.
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
Proficient with it as well.
Yeah, so that's a
advantage
20.
on perception.
Oh, no, but. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot I don't. Perception.
So that's your proficiency.
15.
That's it? I thought you were better at deceiving people than that.
That was! I rolled a 9! Oh, wait. 16.
60. There
16. Okay. So you hear them laugh in unison, like, "He still does not serve. What's wrong with this Wanti? We'll have to study him later when we're done with the rest." And then it goes to After that one, it goes back to Trixie.
Wait, was that my turn? Do I get a
No,
save?
no,
Wait,
That was the Naga's turn.
That's not-
that was the Naga's turn. So then it's Trixie, and then the Naga, and then Taku, then Akul, then Aki, then Feather.
Okay, that sounds
Okay.
right.
You guys are bringing up the rear this time.
Sure.
So Trixie, you got Naga in front of you. Perdita kind of behind it. You can see that she's attacking it from the rear.
So Trixie's gonna look at Perdita and say, "Should we go help out those virgins?"
Think we have enough in our hands?
Well, I mean, this one will be slow for a while. I can get us closer to them.
I can take care of this one for now if you can go look after the virgins, because they're looking pretty...
Can we see the virgins from where we are?
Yeah, I mean, yes, of course
You can hear the fight, but I imagine actually they are kind of raised. They went up a staircase, so it might be a little difficult to see them. But you can definitely see the Naga's heads
Alright.
bobbing.
Yeah. Go help the virgins. I'll get this.
I got this. It's just a Naga.
Sure, I've got this. Totally.
Okay. Sure. Then what I'll have to do, as an action, I'm going to use my Rod of the Oathkeeper to regain one of my Warlock spell slots.
Huh?
Can't do that until another day then. As a bonus action.
Probably a good time to use those resources up.
As a bonus action, I'm going to Dimension Door to
I'm out.
where the virgins are.
That's like a whole action, though, right?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
It uses action really here.
So I am. Let's see, where is this Naga?
Right
Who is he
next to
It
attacking?
moved.
It's
I guess
right
I didn't draw it in, but it's standing
Right next
right
to
next
both
to
of them.
both
Right by
of
them
them.
Okay, it's standing next to both of them. Can you describe this area a little bit for me?
I guess maybe flat, some buildings built up around it, kind of like a plaza, I guess.
Is
But
there anywhere
mountains.
I can Dimension Door in that this Naga isn't going to immediately see me and I can sort of see them?
I don't think so, honestly. It's kind of an open place unless you dimension door like inside of a building, I guess. But
Is that possible?
You have to see
So you have to
the
see.
dimension.
Sure, you have to see the place.
I don't know.
up.
I don't
dimension
know if you
door,
have to.
Oh, actually, yeah. You might not have to.
But there would be, usually with those teleportation things, chance of
There's,
teleporting into an
yeah.
object.
Another spot within range. You arrive exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance, such as 200 feet straight downward.
never
upward,
been.
So
north,
then I would have to Dimension Door close enough
Top of the stairs.
to the top of the stairs there, I guess.
Okay,
So how big are these stairs around?
I mean, I'm not sure. What do you mean, like around?
Well, yeah, I mean like 'cause
wideness.
yeah, because I want to be, let's say, maybe 30 feet from the boys.
Okay, well
Can I
then
do
you
that?
dimension door 30 feet away from the boys.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, then that's
Yeah.
Trixie's turn.
You can just put it up next to the stairs or something. That's no big deal. Nice, so Trixie
Yep. That's my turn.
My dear.
says, Perdita, you've got this. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
the familiar would go next, so
And then
the
it's-
familiar would.
No, it's the Naga's turn.
Okay.
I believe next, the one that is slowed.
Sweet.
Let's see. So I think all it can do is one action, so it's going to reach back and try to bite Perdita.
Cool. I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge.
Huh?
No?
If it hits, yeah.
Yeah, if it hits, I'll use that Uncanny Dodge.
What's your AC?
17.
17, so it does miss. And maybe due to it being so slow, you're able to just sort of deftly dodge out of the way of the incoming attack.
Yeah.
So that's it for the Naga, actually. It's going to make its... What do I need to beat again to not be slow?
DC 19.
19 Wisdom? Or
Wisdom.
Okay. So let me see what his Wisdom score is. I know they're pretty
Probably
wise.
pretty good.
-5.
What are you using for that?
Slow.
So you know the spell?
Mire of the Mind. It's one of the thingies.
So he's actually
Application.
still slowed for
It's,
one more round
once.
at least.
Yeah.
And then it goes to
And you
the
can't-
squid-headed bird Otaku.
You can't do it again
Otaku?
until it's a long
Which
rest.
is a totally normal name to come up with. By the way, it doesn't mean anything.
Otaku will fly towards me and start haranguing the other Naga to give me aid. But its movement speed is 40, so it can move 80.
Let's say it can meet with you, but maybe not reach the Naga just yet.
Okay, sweet.
Otaku.
Tentacle! Use
Which is
tentacles.
kind of like a specific name for Japanese people who are really into anime, but like battle anime. They're called otaku.
I thought that was just for anyone that was obsessed with like anime in
it's
general.
an anime nerd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
That's
Every
my
university has
understanding
an
of it,
otaku
at
club.
least.
Who's next?
Akul. Oh well, I guess Akul's in a separate little thing, so it goes to Aki, Feather, and then back to the inside.
I go
fight.
before Feather?
Yeah. You rolled an 11. He rolled a 10. He's not very fast today.
Good today.
Come on! Yeah. Oh, I got one. 18 plus 1, that's a 19.
Alright,
Plus
so
2, that's,
you are no longer paralyzed.
but that was the end of my turn. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
That's okay.
Feather, you also get the chance to not be paralyzed.
Or is it wisdom?
Yeah, I believe so.
12.
He is still paralyzed. This is not your day today, is it?
Nope. Where's my die?
Just throw it away.
Think we could do like a little
Yeah,
cut while you
use
go to the
that
bathroom.
Those were not working
I'll just do a
either.
little clappy clap.
Sorry.
that one.
So inside of the room, you can see that Akul and I believe I actually gave a name to this guy before.
Yeah,
You
I thought
had
he was a sorcerer or something.
Fendintor.
We hadn't heard
He
his
was
name
casting
before.
spells last time.
The one that we knew,
There
One
were
of
two
the-
of them.
No, but they were both casting spells at me.
the one that the wizards knew was called Norsus, but I don't remember what the other one was called.
And Detour and
Yes.
Nor Roundabout.
One was
One
casting
is
spells,
the-
one was trying to run.
Oh yeah, the runner. It was the wizard that hit me for like 86 damage.
Okay, what's
Right.
happening?
So, basically, Akul, you're still locked into, close combat with this
Mortal
hulking
combat.
Saurian.
I have a feeling this might be mortal. That's a 25.
25 will hit.
And the second one will be a... Oh, 29.
29 will hit. He'll take both the hits.
Sweet. Okay.
That's ridiculous, honestly.
Dump your load.
Dump my load all over
I mean,
him.
if
So
you're-
I'm going to use another...
But faster.
On the first one, I'm going to use the improved divine smite goes there. Then I'm going to use my divine smite. I need another d8, please.
Use my dice, they suck today.
As my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on you.
Okay.
So that adds the d4, yes?
D6.
D6. Okay, again, a 1 and 2 on Cloud Slicer, so I re-roll those for a 4 and a 1.
Wow, that's in crazy damage.
20, 32, 39, 44,
Plus 18, 62.
plus 18, 62
Okay.
on the
Why
first
plus
one.
18?
Because I get radiant damage equal to my level
Uh-huh.
and the plus from Cloud Slicer.
Okay.
Okay, so
62
that's the
damage.
first attack.
First attack.
The second attack would be that and the improved divine smite.
Are you keeping track of the spell slots for these?
Yes. Quick question, Hunter's Mark, that's on every melee attack, yes?
Nope.
No, just once per turn.
Once.
Okay, so that would just be these guys.
Nice.
18.
Plus 18.
Where's the plus 18
33.
from?
The
Radiant damage and the cloud slicer bonus.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So 33.
So
How much is that one?
33.
So it's the plus 7 from Cloud Slicer plus my 11
Okay.
radiant damage.
And then, let's see. So it goes back to...
And he takes an additional 6 damage from the AoE.
Okay.
Is that on his round?
No, it's the end of my turn.
You also lose health from that.
Yes, I do. I lose half of that because I'm resistant to it, so I take 3 damage.
Right. Screaming with pain, bleeding all over, he lashes out once again with a full grouping of attacks. It looks like it will be 3 of them connecting this time. So let's see. On
3
the
of them
first
hit
one,
21? Good God.
Well, you did just Bukaki smite all over him, so it's well
Yeah.
within his right.
let's see. So that's
Jesus. Then
He
I
needs to end
need
it
to
quick.
swap out our dice.
Don't do that. The more they get them ready for your next attack.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, first one, he's going to hit you with extra precision, I guess, trying to find a particular
episode.
weak point in your armor.
Productivity of failure.
So that'll be 20 damage.
Okay.
The second one, I think he's gonna. Well, no, I think as far as maneuvers, you can only use one per turn. I think, right?
I've never done a fighter
Fighters,
before
I don't
in my
know.
life, so I have no idea.
Check the book.
Google it in the book.
That's what it
Surely
called.
that would be a boogle.
Use the ancient Google.
Yeah, it's old fashioned. Well, either way, he's gonna just do his next attack. That is another 7. So weak. And
What we need is like Siri or Alexa or something. Alexa.
You can use only one maneuver per attack. It says.
Per attack. So yeah, as many
Okay.
as per attack you have.
what was that per attack or per attack action?
Per attack.
Per attack.
Alright, so I guess for the third one, he's gonna do another precise strike then.
Yeah.
Or no, okay, he's not going to. Alright, so let's see. That is 8 damage to you.
Okay.
And he begins dodging a lot more now. He's moved away from you, keeping some distance.
How much does he move away?
Just thematically, he's in the same place, but it's just harder to hit him.
Because thematically, if he moves away,
Yeah, but he didn't. It's just fancy
Evasive.
footwork, basically.
Evasive.
So let's see. And then it goes
He'd be ducking in.
back to Perdita, I believe.
Yeah.
Outside in the battle.
That's right. So what I'm gonna do is I hopefully won't die doing this, but whatever. I'm going to keep attacking
Right?
this slowed dude, and now I will be getting 2 attacks, right? Because I'm using my bonus action.
So don't add your dex or strength to the
Second.
damage.
The damage of the second one, yeah. All right, so
Unless you dual wield it.
sweet. So I got 23 and 30 with a crit to hit.
Oh, that one. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
they both hit.
Yeah, they both hit. Yeah. So can I say that one's the
Yeah.
first one?
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter because you don't double the ability anyway.
Okay.
Dice.
Anyway. Yeah, I suppose
But sneak attack is doubled.
sneak attack is
That's not
something.
the right
All the dice get doubled. Yeah.
I keep doing that. I'm looking at a screenshot that I just took on
Don't
my
you
phone.
hate
I'm like,
that?
so I thought it was still 12. I was like, it can't be 12 o'clock. Still?
So first
Ancient,
attack.
Time warp. Time flies when you're having fun.
First attack.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
What's going on with this plugin here? Is this just a soft one?
So that's 20.
24.
Hold on, 20. I didn't roll that one.
Okay.
25?
23.
23.
So
46.
that's 46 plus 6 is 52
That's
for the first
insane
one.
damage. 52.
And
First attack.
then
Next attack is just the
it's just this one.
just a d4.
Oh, right.
I'm going to say this. I don't believe anyone at Wizards of the Coast has actually ever played a high-level campaign.
And then the second attack just does 10 damage.
Right? 10 more on top of
no,
that.
What?
What don't add your bonus to attack on your offhand?
Oh.
Your second attack.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, then it's
Just
I
just
thought it
4
was
damage.
just... Oh,
Sorry,
damage.
just 4 damage. There you go.
Okay.
You need
So
two
in
more
total,
attack.
56, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, I think.
Right? Some strong hits against the Naga on the ground. You are just
Yeah.
ripping through that chitinous
56 times the damage.
crystalline hide.
Fucking hope so.
And then it goes to
The
Naga
Naga
that's
that's
upstairs.
upstairs,
That's been wailing on.
It's just about to
On
eat
these
me.
boys.
Yeah,
Just
it's just about
eat
to
me.
eat, yeah.
Let's see.
Did they notice?
Imagine, yeah, they noticed Trixie dimension dooring over there, and so in something that is quite similar to what you've seen previously from the other Nagas. Where is it? Yep. A large glowing magical snake
appears above Trixie
It's okay.
and strikes down from above at her.
Spiritual.
Okay, wow.
Let's see. So it makes a spell attack towards you.
Okay.
Ben will now proceed to call it a sword for the rest of
No, I will call this sword probably. The
Just so that
snake.
you know.
What is the armor class again?
16.
16. So it does actually connect this time, doing some strong force damage to you.
Okay. This is actually so helpful to me right now. Thank you. So
I'm happy to help. You know,
once
that's what
I
I'm
no
here
no
for.
really once I take that damage, I will miss the escape, which means I can teleport 60 feet and become invisible. So
Right. So it does 20 damage.
that's fine. So Trixie disappears in a puff of smoke, and she is now somewhere invisible.
Nice.
Missed the escape.
She's somewhere invisible.
So I guess where am I gonna put myself? So I'm kind of invisible. I don't know. It's
Somewhere where
there.
you can help the
I'll
virgins.
just be up here.
Nice.
So
move
40,
away.
60 feet away from it. But
Ah.
no. I want them to be within. What's the range in healing word? 30 feet or 60 feet?
60.
I thought it was just very short.
I feel like it's 30.
No, I'm pretty sure healing
Yeah,
word
Yeah,
is
she
60.
would know. She would know. She can cast
60
it, like-
feet.
60 feet? Okay, sweet. So I am 60 feet away from the spiritual weapon, but within 60 feet of the boys. And invisible.
Alright, whatever.
Sweet.
Next.
Never.
Yeah, I mean, this is all Peter. I'm not too
What
concerned with
ifs?
exact positioning of
Yeah.
things.
What ifs?
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep it moving. So that's fine. So it hits you on his turn. The other head is going to chomp down on Feather Marshal.
And kill him.
Let's see. So
I don't know. He's tough. He's a dwarf.
that is
A
a
dwarf.
hit. So that makes it a crit. The crit hit deals.
If I'm paralyzed, do I fall down when I die?
I don't know.
Stay
Stay
standing up.
together.
That's a question for the ages, I
Drop my
think.
head.
No, I'm pretty sure
You fall
the
down,
spell
spelling.
effect stops.
This will be 19 damage.
19 drops me perfectly to 0.
Okay, so give me another con save before you go unconscious.
Where's my dice? You took my dice.
Oh.
Yeah, use this one. It's the good one she gave.
Use the pink one. Sorry, pink. Can't say that's 3.
Yes!
Nice. So you do. It doesn't inject you with any more little wormlings, at least. Just the one. You just got one in you. It's fine. So that's two actions. That's that Naga,
Lucky.
and
If one more attack, that'd be death.
goes to that was which one was that?
Death saves.
Oh yeah. So it goes to Trixie.
Okay.
Yeah, hit. You were made invisible and poofed away.
Okay, so
You see Feather Marshal drop though. I wonder if you're healed or are you still paralyzed?
No, because the spell effect ends when you
Yeah, well,
I'm
yeah.
dead.
when you're
When,
dead.
Yeah.
when you're dead, but it still goes on if you're unconscious.
Oh shit!
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
It doesn't end for unconsciousness.
Doesn't it?
I mean,
Why would
double check. I doubt there's any wording exactly about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, Trixie's within 60 feet of you, so she is gonna start. She'll become visible because of this, but she starts playing her little belt harp and she sings to you. Wake up, Mr. Dwarf, you're not done yet. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word at second level.
73rd level.
Nope, just second level.
This is important. This
Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say spell effect ends under unconscious
My
condition.
second level spells there.
It just says
so
incapacitated.
2d4.
Drops are
Oh, it falls prone as well.
Yeah, and you
2d4
fall
plus
prone.
5.
So you do drop.
So I was dropped already.
Oh, you fucking
That
kidding
will
me.
be 7 points of
Thank
healing
you.
towards you. And then as an action, this is a bonus action. I still have an action. I can't do that. I need to keep those. I'm just going to fire off my crossbow at the Naga. And I don't have advantage yet, but... natural 20.
Nice. You're
Nice.
also lying on the ground.
Alright.
How? How?
Says you fall prone.
Uh,
You don't freeze. You're not petrified.
okay.
So
You just
on
can't
Trixie's natural 20, she gets a whopping 6 damage.
Okay.
And it's probably resistant to non-magical things.
So basically, all your muscles just stop working.
Okay.
So you fall down to the
You
ground.
turn into a blob.
Let's see, I can't really find anything about what happens when you fall unconscious if you're under a hold person spell already.
It doesn't say, under the condition, it doesn't say any spell effects, and it just says you fall prone and penalties.
Okay. Well, I'm saying he's
I'm
healed though,
still
so is he
held.
still held?
Yeah. I would think so.
Okay.
So, do you fall prone? Because you
It
were
says you fall prone.
Yeah.
No, it
hold
says,
person?
no, it doesn't petrify you. It makes your muscle. Although it hold person.
Yeah, paralyzed.
Oh, is it paralyzed?
Yeah, paralyzed.
Okay, yeah.
Incapacitated, cannot move or speak, automatically fails strength or
Yeah.
He
dexterity.
falls. It's a paralyzed condition.
So I imagine when he's unconscious, I don't know. It's complicated.
Either way, you're on the floor.
Yeah, you're on the floor,
And I can't move.
held.
You can't
But I'm
move.
alive.
But you have hit points down. Yes.
And then it goes to the Naga on the near the ground, who you are.
Yes, the one
Tangling
that's
with-
slowed.
So he's going to make his one attack against you. And let's see, what is the AC again? I'm
17,
sorry.
it's fine.
17, so he misses.
Thank fuck.
Yeah, getting lucky with those.
You need to take that one down so I can do something else, because I can't do something else, because both of them are concentration.
I know.
And then that's that Naga's turn. So it goes back to Otaku, I guess.
Yeah, okay, it will now, it is going to assist Aki in his next attack against the Naga. So it's going to distract the Naga, because I know Aki is ahead of me in the initiative order.
Okay. Then Akul, you're up. Oh, nope, we're in a separate fight. Need to just erase that. Aki, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna. Okay. This is
Your first attack has advantage.
Bane it.
first. Well, three blasts.
Oh yeah.
20 crit. That's great.
Okay.
And the second and third attack. Damn it! 9 and a 5.
Nah, I don't think those will.
Yeah. So the
But the
9.
first one hits.
First one hits 1d10 plus 1d10 double plus 5.
Yes!
Plus 25 damage.
25.
Whenever you make a melee attack. So it would have applied to the second attack.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt. Continue.
Yes, 25. Max damage on 1.
Okay. So, strong hit against the Naga. Sort of draws his attention. You can see all three heads are like all over the place. You know, one's looking at Feather Marshal, one's like, oh, there's that drow again. Oh, wait, what are you doing down here now?
You're about to be attacked.
Yeah, I know.
Just wanted to warn you.
I've resigned myself to my fate. Feather Marshal, you awaken to the melodious sound of Trixie's singing, I guess. That's up to Trixie, I guess. But you find, I guess, that you're still being magically held by this creature.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Pink dice.
Can he free himself?
You can do it.
15.
15 is not. He remains paralyzed by the Naga's whole person spell.
I needed to get both of those Nagas in the same fucking slow, but they're too far apart.
Right, and so then,
Wait, which is the Naga which cast it?
The
This
one that's
one right
attacking
on
him.
us.
And we didn't hit that one, right?
Well, he
I
did. He needed
I
a concentration spell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it would make a concentration.
Yeah, every time it gets hit with a concentration.
the Naga?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know if the thing that the Naga cast is
The whole
concentration?
person
Just as a reminder.
is concentration.
concentration.
Oh,
Okay. So he has been hit. Let me make a Constitution
What was the
saving.
damage?
Just be,
I didn't
would
realize
just
it
be
was
a 10.
concentration actually.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is a success, and I think he got hit twice, correct?
You hit him with the
I hit him
blast.
once.
What type of damage did you
But
do?
you hit him
Force.
too.
Okay, no, I mean how much damage?
25.
25. So yours would be half of
12.
that, so 12. So you need DC 12 for his one.
Alright. Okay, that one does succeed as well, so it's still holding, but yeah, I gotta remember the
Concentration, yeah.
keep that
So
concentration.
that's only when to
going.
break a whole person.
so-
hit the caster.
Cool. This guy, he's bobbing, he's weaving now.
I lash out to attack him once more. And that is going to be a 26.
26 hits.
And I'm going to strike a second time. And that will be a 21.
21 misses.
Crazy high bonuses.
Right?
Yeah.
He's gonna. This last session too, we need it.
Okay. Let's blow it up. Okay. I am going to attack him with everything I've got.
Bullets. Even the d6s. Bullets.
Roll.
I'm not going to use the Divine Smite. I'm going to use.
You
what is
need-
it?
Sounds like a fart.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be using Wrathful Smite.
That's what would drop me
So,
right now.
dropping 2 things.
Somebody farted on my character, he would die.
Yes, you would. Oh, that's a shitty roll.
8, 9, 10, 18, 25, 28 plus 18,
46.
30, 46.
46.
What does Wrathful Smite do?
He has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me.
Okay. Okay, he fails the wisdom saving throw.
Disadvantage on attacks.
So, it is not 12:02, goddammit, Ben. It is
About 2 o'clock, so we need to finish up relatively shortly, I think.
So, I'm going to take a little narrative control, I guess, of the moment between Akul and this Saurian. So, you've beaten him bloody, basically. Stumbles back against the shrine. You're aiming up your final hit, and a portal opens behind him. Beyond the portal, you can see the realm of the dead and the realm of Kalimvor. He grabs the tower, the little icon, the tower icon that he was trying to grab earlier, and falls back against the portal. What do you do?
I dash in after.
Akul, burning with religious fervor and rage toward Kul'La and his followers, rushes forward through the portal, and it closes behind him, leaving the room silent. Where it led to the dread realm of Kalimvor and the fields of the dead. But the conclusion of that fight is uncertain. Outside, the battle cries and the sounds have stopped from down the street. Aki and Feather Marshal perhaps noticed this, but they've got their own problems to deal with right now beyond where Akul is, or if he's able to defend himself. Which, by the way, that was a level 20 character. Maybe I wasn't using him all the way properly or whatever, most effectively, but because they probably would have had a lot more magic items and stuff, but still, that was a beat down, basically, of epic proportions.
Yeah, fighting a fresh pally. He just pulled a Zembri.
Perdita, this slow Naga, it just cannot hit you. You're striking, slashing.
What's that? What are you doing?
Just jumping all over it, fucking poking holes
Die!
in it.
Where's
Like
your
you're
fucking
in
weak
a rave.
points?
Fucking.
Like you're at a rave party in the 90s.
Yeah, okay.
Big fish, little fish, cardboard. Big fish, little fish, cardboard.
You're so old,
Shut up.
but I love you. Okay, do I kill it?
Do I kill it?
Is it dead? No, it's not dead
Is it
yet.
dead yet? Why not? Can I kill it?
Yeah, I suppose with enough time and bad luck on my part.
Ah, fuck
Nope.
no. Shit. 19? Doesn't hit, eh?
19
Fuck no,
doesn't hit him.
I don't hit it this
Even
time.
with its -2 to
Oh,
AC.
never mind, it does hit him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
right.
also going to say that.
Okay. Oh, so then
Yeah.
it was what did I roll? A 6?
Doesn't matter, you hit it.
9.
The-
The first one hit.
Yeah, the first one hit, the other
First
one
one
did
hit,
not.
the other one did not. So that's yes.
one's worth.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, okay. Shall I just do it again?
Roll one. No, that one wasn't rolled.
Oh, okay.
Roll that one.
Perfect.
Holy crap.
Sweet. Okay, so. Huh?
27.
27.
Then
Is plus that one?
20. No,
No,
no.
31.
31. It's
Plus your
31.
bonuses.
It's thir-
Oh, so 37.
Damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoop.
Let's see.
Let me just think. Is there anything I can do as a bonus action? Oh no, I tried my bonus action already.
You can spin.
Where's my dice? Oh, there it is.
Spinning's a good trick.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and go on to the next thing.
So, after that
Naga
is
upstairs.
the upstairs Naga.
Yes.
Could use.
No, I used my bonus action.
Oh, you did.
Hit the wrong thing. There we go.
Okay, so, let's see, this upstairs Naga, it is very close to, directly next to Aki and Feather, and 60 feet away from...
60 feet away from Trixie.
From Trixie, okay.
Trixie, are you still invisible?
No.
Oh, okay, alright.
We're invisible to do
again.
healing word.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, what's the... Well,
Okay, so, keeping slow going, that's concentration for you as well,
It's
isn't it?
concentration. Yeah.
Alright, so a vertical column of heat and
Counterspell.
fire. Okay, so that is a 5th level spell. So
Okay.
what is the counterspell rules for
It's a
that
4th level, so I have to roll for it.
What's DC is what?
Should we counterspell the counterspell? No, not this time.
That's the wrong book.
Yes.
That's the wrong book.
Alright,
What are you
so
looking for?
if
Spellbook.
it is casting a spell of 4th level, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The difficulty class equals 10 plus the spell's level. So you need to beat
15.
a 15, I believe.
Okay.
Which isn't that high, actually. Should be doable.
Yeah, I really don't think just
15 or
they've done
higher.
this right.
So
Counterspell.
plus 5.
Counterspell should be harder, I think.
17.
Yes!
Counterspell the counterspell. No, that's metagamey at that point. So the
Tracy's like, nope.
vertical column of flame rushing down, but it just fizzles out before it reaches you.
Does it with a flash.
Let's see.
In her bright pink studded leather armor.
The next head of the Naga is going to. What kind of stuff?
That's all my 4th level spells gone now.
Well, he's got one
Can't
more.
do what I
Why
want to
not?
do.
Does it again.
I was gonna say, oh, well, I could if I want to be a huge dick.
And he should.
So, another vertical column of flame rushes down from the sky toward Trixie.
About that.
Do yours.
You are a clever one, Drowbutt. The power of the Void Naga is as infinite as the edges
yeah,
of the
yeah.
universe.
It'd be funny.
Oh, can I
It
counterspell
would
other
be funny.
units?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
You
Yeah, oh,
can
yeah, I
counterspell
could
if
do-
you have it.
He does.
You
Yeah.
have counterspell?
Yeah, I counterspell.
Go for it.
Roll!
Yeah, let's roll for it.
So
Pick the
add,
good
add your
dice.
charisma
15.
modifier.
Yeah.
Add your
What's his
charisma.
Charisma modifier.
9.
My charisma is 20. So
So
that's
you have
a
a plus
plus
five.
5.
No.
No, it's not
That's
enough.
still not
12.
enough.
Okay, that was a good effort,
That was
though.
a good effort.
So mark down the spell slot is gone now, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so what
That
kind of
was the only
saving throw is
spell I
this?
cast, So,
That's,
Okay,
all his,
so
that's all his
let's
spells.
I mean, I gotta get
no,
back to the original
I only
ones.
cast one spell. That was it. Counterspell.
Right, let's see. Boopy boo, dexterity saving throw.
Yes!
21.
God, this is ridiculous. What am I even here for?
19.
Yeah, so, yeah, you'll take half damage then on this.
Okay. Which
So-
is still a lot. Let's make concentration.
Scotty Bolt.
This is
It's
flame
a flame
strike.
strike.
Oh, fucking hell.
So it is.
Half of it's fire. Who's resistant to
Doesn't
fire? I know
do
you're
anything.
resistant.
Resistant to
Are
everything.
you immune to fire?
No.
Oh.
I mean, the type of damage doesn't do anything to me.
Cold you're resistant to.
That's
So
Joseph.
I should change that. I should be resistant to slashing.
So that is 40 damage, halved to 20.
Okay, so I need to make half of the damage. That's going to be make
10,
DC
yeah.
10. Alright,
DC 10, keep it
so
slow.
For the counter thing, just the damage done is the difficulty level.
half of the
Half,
damage.
Concentration, yeah.
Yes!
Well,
Nice.
Oh, Trixie maintains concentration.
That's half damage to a minimum of 10.
Alright. So pretty wimpy spell from the Naga, and then it goes back to Trixie.
Trixie, your turn.
Okay.
I'm stunned.
Alright.
I'm stunned this entire round.
Oh, shit. So what I was gonna do, the counter spell took that up, so I can't do anything about that.
That was a short rest.
See the power of stun?
This counts as a short rest.
Okay.
A very relaxing paralyzation. I roofied myself to get a short rest.
So, okay. Fuck. This is difficult now. Yeah. That's also concentration. Two fucking concentration things. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna healing word for the marshal at first level. This is all that I have.
Weren't you already up?
I'm awake.
So it kind of runs on a little longer after your part. And
But I'm
then,
pretending
you
It's
basically beat the guy.
8 healing.
8, thank you. I'm pretending.
So
to-
Trixie says, "You really need to wake up now, honey. Just start moving." So that's healing word.
I'm pretending
And
to still be
then
dead.
I can use silent image at will because of one of my
Yeah.
thingies. Misty Visions is what it's called. So what Trixie's gonna do is I'm casting a silent image of myself like down on the floor like this, all burnt and crispy and stuff from the flame strike, and I'm going to try and sneakily back away.
The problem is there's nothing blocking you though.
Because
Is there no way I can do that?
well, you're
I mean,
still
you
standing
can make a
there.
silent
You
image
need
of something
an
else, I
object.
guess, or you
Okay.
can try to like
Something blocking
maybe
your
lay
view.
down behind but that wouldn't really accomplish anything either.
If you put a wall in front of you and then you backed away, he wouldn't see where you backed
Like
away.
do like ice wall or something like make
Yeah,
it
yeah.
look like it's a spell effect that you're casting when it's actually an illusion.
Yes. All right. So we'll do that. Trixie is just gonna hold her hand, and looks like there's a big ass tree in front of her,
Alright.
and then I'm going to try and sneak away.
Alright.
So I guess that's a stealth.
Yeah. Alright, there's his perception roll against it, I guess.
I don't know. Oh, I can add 2 to that because of the bard thing.
Oh,
That's
I
good.
disbelieve is an intelligence
6.
check.
Okay, so that's the intelligence for the Naga.
Okay.
He's
So 16.
somewhat intelligent.
16.
Okay.
16.
Alright, so
just backing away,
let's see, so
keeping
you're
it
Yes. I'm
backing
keeping a
away.
line with the tree, so I'm gonna move 30 feet back.
Naga at the bottom is slowed down. Is just getting very frustrated, very injured by this constant wailing upon him.
So there's a big ass tree right there.
Let's see. So he's going to try and strike at you again.
Bring it!
Okay, yeah.
This one actually hits. I'm a little happy, but also a little sad to say because it was a good streak of dodges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So that'll be 16 damage and a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so
Half to
uncanny
8.
dodge, halves that
damage
to 8, and a con save, you said.
Yep.
Uncanny dodge, isn't it just for AoE?
Any damage.
Any damage. Holy crap. Fucking crazy good.
Yeah,
When you get
fuck.
hit.
I
Little
feel
con save. Okay, so you can feel the wormling
great,
slipping.
wonderful. That's lovely.
Let's say just into your leg or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Keep it in a area there.
Yeah.
After that is
I'll
Taku, Aki,
Uses a
attack.
and
reaction.
Feather.
Okay, we'll
So
just
he's
do
only
Aki
got
solo.
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
Taku's not too big of a player in the fight at the moment anyway.
Once per round.
What you doing?
What
turn.
am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do
it
Aki
is your
Taki.
turn. You are not held anymore.
I'm doing the Aki Taki and the first one's advantage, so it's okay. This first one advantage. It's,
23 or something.
I get +5 from charisma, and is there anything else besides my charisma?
Plus 10.
Okay.
23.
23. Oh, and 1 crit. So 2 hit, 1 is a crit. So that's
Remember, Taku's still aiding you.
Yeah.
yeah. So this is doubled. 6, 12 plus 5, 17, and the second one is 7 plus 5.
12. 29 in total.
So what was the second one damage? 12. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
are
Needs to make
you
2 saves.
are you still held?
Yeah.
2
Needs to
saves.
make 2 saves.
Okay, yeah. So,
What is the first one?
I thought you said you.
20?
Yeah.
oh god, it was, you did 17 damage,
Okay,
then
so it's
12
10.
damage.
It's just 10 DC.
10, 10,
both
10.
of them, yeah.
10 DC?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 and 10.
That's a pass, and I'll do this in the open, just
Because
I'm not a liar.
he was alive.
Feather- 17 damage. So, Feather Marshal is free just in time for the session to just about end.
Get up, you fat.
Fuck off.
So
Run away.
let's finish it up. A
Oh
horrid.
my god. I just thought of something really fucking silly.
So
It's your turn now.
Feather, it's your
Is it
turn.
my turn?
You get
Yes.
one
Just a
action.
quick question. My shadow teleport takes no movement whatsoever.
Yes.
I can teleport when I'm paralyzed.
No, you can't. Sure.
Why not?
If
My
he,
brain is not.
no,
stressed.
if he is in shadow,
Let me
he
look.
can.
Let me look it up or whatever.
It's too late now, but I could have
Yeah.
teleported the fuck
But it would
away.
take a
Maybe
bonus
I'll,
action.
I'll Google whether that's what other people are saying about that,
Yeah.
because I actually don't have a solid
I'm gonna
idea of how I would
stand
roll
up.
on that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stun the fucker.
Oh,
Stand up and stun the fucker.
I'm gonna
Do
stand
it.
up
Do
and I'm
it.
gonna pick a dice randomly. That one.
I think it would be a
Stun
rules
the
as
fucker.
worded versus rules as intended.
Stun the
Yeah.
fucker.
Yeah.
Rules as worded, it sounds
Stun
like
him.
it
Stun
could,
him.
but rules as intended, it's supposed to be a ninja thing, not just a genie thing.
16.
16 will not pierce the hard
My
shell
second attack.
and get to the nougaty insides.
Jesus Christ, take a different
15.
dice.
Fuck's sake, my dice, man. No, I'm over. I now need to. I've taken an attack, so it doesn't get attack opportunity for me, and I want to bolt away.
Okay, so due to
I
the
see a really perfectly positioned tree, and I want to go run behind it. Oh, no, I just run straight through that tree.
right through the illusion issue. Wait a minute, this isn't even a real tree, he says loudly. It's just no. So you
Where is
you
the
try to
safest
hide behind
place?
this tree. I mean,
To run after a call or what? You're just gonna
yeah, I
run
mean, you've
away?
got hella movement, so.
Yeah. But
get
yeah,
away from
I'm
it.
just gonna come hide down the stairs here.
so
Where it
you-
can't see me anymore.
You run down the stairs kind of so that it's a little bit out of sight, I guess. You have to put yourself
that
down
one
in the
sees you
middle or
through.
whatever.
Oh yeah, even
You can see
I don't even know that one.
Perdita, daggers akimbo, like climbing on through the across the
That's
Naga.
Bonus action, huh?
I thought you did your
Yeah.
bonus action, wasn't the
the teleport. Was
I did
the
teleport.
wasn't
I
did you
ran.
do something
Oh, you
so
ran.
to
I
not
ran.
do
No, I did 2 attacks.
but
which
then
is my
didn't you do
normal-
like a disengage as the
No.
bonus action?
Mobile.
Because he
I
has
don't have to. I
his-
got the mobile feat.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I've still got a bonus action.
No, go
So what are you
ahead.
gonna
Use
do?
it for something then.
Down a.
Down a health potion.
Giant health
Greater
potion.
health potion.
Greater.
There you go.
44 plus 4. 5, 6, 8.
12.
Woohoo.
Alright, so that's the bottom of the initiative order, and you can hear sort of a loud, sort of mocking, cackling laughter coming from across the way, on the opposite side of Grandfather Turtle's stomach city, I guess. And you can see a golden-eyed, long-haired Wanti woman. Staring, watching, who has been
Where?
watching this battle play out, like
On the stairs. please.
where you are, I guess. This is like
Oh,
the
yeah,
opposite
okay.
side of the city. You know how it was like a ring around,
Yeah.
like a big circular cavern-like area. So she's on the opposite side, and you can see she's holding up the young boy that the man tried to get you to hold, and as she just carelessly
He's
tosses
an
him.
adult. He's an adult.
Well, yeah, he's like 17, 18, whatever.
Yeah, it's not a young boy.
The one that she was rape killing, basically.
Okay.
So, she's holding his mangled body in her hand and just drops him off the ledge into the stomach acid below. You will not be allowed to oppose our Lord any further, she yells out. You will not be allowed! What? You! Let me just come over there!
Storm clergy, maybe.
This is a familiar
Hang on.
feeling.
Hang on, I'll be right there.
My
So,
cavalier can bring a note.
so no, she says nothing. She just tosses him into the churning stomach acid below. And that's where we leave off. The Wanti priestess now joins the Nagas in this fight.
Oh, good.
Or, well, now is at least watching this fight
she
from a
gets there.
distance.
When she gets there.
Will they succeed in dislodging the forces of the Void Naga from Grandfather Turtle, or will they fail in this task and he will die at the hands?
Will I take
At
another
its
healing
hands.
potion?
Yes. Will he take another healing?
Find out
will,
next week.
Will Feather Marshal do anything next week? Find
Well,
out.
maybe use this
On
anyway.
Dice Nerds and Nagas. Now I believe we are taking I'm taking a holiday break. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing, but
Yeah.
one cool thing about working in Cambodia is that you get a shitload of holidays. And if you're lucky, they're paid holidays. So I think a lot of us have our breaks coming up. And this was also the last game for Daniel here and playing Akul.
I will likely run a one-shot while you guys are away, so why not?
And so we're going to have a one-shot coming up in the interim then. We're going to take a little holiday break, I guess, for us, though. But catch us again next time on Dice Nerds and Nagas.
Bye!